Que se escuche ese ruido, que se escuche.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to I Got Ruido, episode 8. Next to me is my lovely co-host, my sugar mama, my lovely wife, Miss Nina, Miss Aga.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Aga Ruido, episode 8.
Number 8, Ocho.
Ocho.
Yeah, we haven't done an Eternal in a while. Just we've been busy,
Busy.
and it's like now it's like we have time to just catch up, just me and you. We were gonna have a guest on this show, but our schedule is a little crazy.
Little crazy.
Yeah, we've been off every other weekend, like 3 weekends. One weekend we're in Clearwater, the other weekend we're in Miami. The next weekend we're in Orlando.
Yeah.
Like we got money and shit, but we don't.
We don't.
We don't. No, we don't.
It's been crazy.
It's been crazy, and I see someone suggests to copy me. If you can see, she wants to wear a flannel because I'm wearing a flannel.
Okay. Well, I didn't. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of copy her just because I don't have a haircut, so I don't usually wear hats because I have long hair. You can see the bad boy in the back. So this is actually a hat that I had there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be on my cowboy ranchero shit today.
Not cowboy ranchero.
Howdy, partner.
How you doing?
So
But anyways, how you been? How's life? Tell us. Catch us up.
man, it just things been crazy lately. You know, I don't know if you guys remember, I quit my job, so now I fully work for myself, which is kind of scary. As I can say, it's scary for the reason is like you don't get that paycheck like you usually do. And for the last 13 years, I always had a paycheck, and now it's like it's like a monthly. I don't know how business works, but
Right.
we don't get paid weekly. It's kind of like we get paid like once a month or so. So it was scary at first. We're on our 3rd month, and gracias a Dios things are pretty smooth. They're not super busy with the photography thing that we got. It's a little slow right now. It's our slow season, but everything else is cool. Especially this. I've been dying to do this. I've been dying to do a pod lately, but we haven't had time. And our last pod was with Brisa and Joel. If you guys haven't checked that one out, check
Great
it out right
times,
now.
great
Yeah,
vibes.
great people, man.
We had a great time
Yeah.
on that one.
And that was crazy. That was our first time ever meeting them.
Yeah.
That was our first time ever meeting them. We have never had a conversation with them, and amazing, humble people. Great people.
But ever since that, we've been busy. Life's been crazy. We had our daughter's 9th birthday, so we celebrated in Cabana Bay.
Cabana Bay.
That was our first time
Shout out
ever
Emmy.
wanting to do that. So yeah, she wanted to go to Volcano Bay and she wanted to celebrate over there. So we went over there for her birthday. It was amazing. The cabana, the resort, everything was nice. It was epic.
Highly recommended.
Yeah.
Highly recommended.
Very kid friendly.
Real kid friendly and adult friendly. Had bars everywhere.
Everywhere.
They had bars everywhere. So yeah, we have always died to go to Cabana Bay. We always, because you literally gotta, if you're in Orlando, if you're in Universal and you're going to I-4, you literally pass the Cabana Bay Hotel, and it's like a like a vintage 50s, 60s
like
theme.
throwback theme. Yeah.
And I love that. But also we're gonna be at the truck show March 18th. Tacos y Troca, or Trocas y Tacos. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but we are gonna be there. If you guys see us out there, this pod will be out before the show. So if you guys see us out there, man,
I don't know. Yeah, we might bring Aga Ruido. We don't know.
I was just finished. Every time you say Agarrido, I want to sing the theme song.
No.
It's like I'm in the
yeah.
grocery store. If I hear someone say like Aga or something, I just like, dude, calm down. Don't be cringe, all right?
Right.
Don't be cringe. But yeah, so this is our first pod that we haven't done with each other in a while, and it feels good to just to catch up.
Yeah.
Just to catch up.
Just to catch up and say what's up and how has everybody been, how we've been.
How are you doing mentally? How are you? How do you feel about me being a full-time, full-time employer and employee?
I actually love it. I love it because, you took time off of your 9 to 5 to actually dedicate yourself to Aga Productions. You did a lot of work while we were home, and you caught us up
Yes.
a lot.
Yes.
So shout out to you for real. You the goat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But for real, I just love that, now you have a job coming up, and you're excited about it. Makes me excited for you,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
It
I
makes me
hate
happy.
being home.
I know you hate
I
being
hate
home.
working from home.
But it's been great seeing you evolve, seeing you be more creative. You have more time to
Yes.
be creative with your work. So yeah.
But listen,
like
were
it.
you scared when I told you, hey, because it was back in December, I'm quitting my job? Were you scared? Was there like that thought in your mind, like, oh my God, um, he's quitting his job?
No.
You were scared?
No, not at
No.
all. Because I know you're a hustler, no matter what.
Yeah.
And I know if you see us, you're not gonna let us starve or go broke. You're gonna go out there.
Yeah.
And
I
I knew,
feel
and
you.
that's why I wasn't scared.
I was a little scared because, well, my biggest fear it wasn't the money.
Mhm.
It was like nothing works out, and I have to go back to that job.
Mhm.
That's what I was scared of.
I got you,
Well,
baby.
I know, baby. Thank you. But not even that job. Like any other job. I don't mean this in the wrong way, but I just don't like working for no one. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't know if I'm kind of anal, or if I'm kind of like
You just have your own system.
Yeah, I have my own system. I
You
like
know what you want. You know what you
Yes.
like. You know how you want it done, and you know how to
Yes.
execute it. You know.
exactly. I just like things my way. And that sounds
And
kind of
that's not bad.
bad?
That's
No,
not
but-
bad to say, because I mean, shoot, I don't like working for nobody neither.
No.
You know.
And it's amazing working for myself. I do have like a little bit of more free time, a little bit more of a schedule, that I'm able to, dude. But now that I'm working for myself, I feel like it's even more crazier, because now it's like,
Because now
all
you have
these-
all this time on your hand,
Yes.
and you're putting more work on yourself.
yes,
That's why.
yeah. I feel like, no, like literally, I feel like it's a little bit more crazier now that I'm working for myself. So guys, yes, I'm running two businesses, and it's like sometimes it's like real quiet, like I'm just trying to catch up on work,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden, boom! Like this coming
It was
week,
crazy.
and next week things are gonna just pick up and go crazy.
By the way, I know this is way off topic, but thank you for the Bahama Mama.
Yes, I made a
That's so
Bahama Mama.
good.
Shout out, man, to Tony El Cantinero. I made a Bahama Mama. We never this might seem weird, but we don't buy liquor or alcohol for the house.
No,
We have no tequila, no rum, no
nothing. No mix.
whiskey, no nothing, no mixers. We don't buy, well, she likes mixed drinks, not me. I'm not really much of a mixed drinks type of
Miami
gal.
said different.
Yeah, talking about Miami. Listen, bro, we were in Miami, and there's a vlog out right now. If you guys want to check it out, it's Tony Aga's vlog and Miami vlog.
That was just a day, you guys. A whole day.
Wow.
It was insane. It was chaotic. Tony here turned into a little karaoke singer, you know.
Hey, hold on now. Okay, hold on. That footage will never be shown, dude. I did karaoke for the first time ever, and I don't know what I was thinking, but
Miami was vibes. You
Miami
guys.
was dope, and we've never, ever been to Miami, and this was our first time ever. You know what? Let me take you back. Let me tell you a little story. So when I was about 15 years old, my dad's like, because my dad used to work in Miami for this painting company, and I'm talking about like 16, 17 years ago. And my dad's like, hey, we're going to go to Miami, get some clothes. I'm going to take you to the beach. I'm going to take you out there. I'm going to take you to like the best restaurants. And you growing up, you hear Miami, you hear like Party Live and blah, blah, blah. I was
strip
bro.
clubs.
I said, we're going to go to Miami, you know what I'm saying? And my dad's like, yeah, we're going to go. And I, what time we leaving, Dad? He's like, we're leaving at 2 in the morning so we can be there by 7. We literally get there, right? We get to Miami, and we must have been nowhere near South Beach. I don't know what part of Miami we were, but it was like all Hispanic. And I was like, Dad, this isn't like the movies. This isn't like Scarface. I thought we were gonna be on South Beach drinking
Little palm trees.
drinking a little mojito. He's like, no, we're here to work, boy. A chingarle. And I was like, what the hell? So till this day, my dad finds it funny that he took me to Miami and he told me he was gonna take me to the beach, and he
And he
literally
lied.
had me painting Advanced Auto Parts. We were literally painting Advanced Auto Parts from we left the house at 2 in the morning. We got there at 7. From 7 to 7, we worked.
Oh my god.
We got out of the hotel. We got out of the job. We went straight to get something to eat, go to bed.
Well, I'm glad this experience was way different.
Yeah,
for you.
so I was telling Lena, yeah, my dad lied to me. He said, the first time he took me to Miami was to work, and he told me he was going to take me to the beach. Please don't do that to me. So we actually went to Miami, and we got there. This was a little different. We got there like at 10 in the morning, and we started drinking so much. And we're not drinkers, man.
No.
We are not drinkers. Right now, yes, we're unwinding. Where's my drink at, little woman?
Oh, I think it's right
Little
here.
lady? Look what I got.
Tony
Pacífico
fell in love with
Clara,
them.
cerveza del Pacífico, la cerveza del Pacífico. That's why I got this little. You go see my little rancho cowboy outfit. Boom. But I really like these.
Yeah.
Really, I always see people hype it up, but I had one in Miami. So the next day we wake up and I'm crudo.
Bad, you
Crudo.
guys. He was down bad.
And we only got the Airbnb for one night, and they're knocking on the door. And I'm like, I just wake up, I'm like, oh my God, why? Oh my God, Lord have mercy. I'm like, Jesus. And I look at Nina, she's like, get up now. Get up. And I'm like, honey. She's like, no, get up. Dude, I swear, I thought it was my mom, bro. I was like, oh,
He
Mom.
was a freaking travieso, you guys, in Miami. Like,
I just,
he wowed. It was Tony's night, okay? I
My-
let him wild out.
my name's Tony, and I like to party. Not really. No, bro, but we've never done that.
No.
We've never, we got there. Guys, we weren't drinking or driving. I just want to put that out there.
No, we weren't. We got
Everything was walking.
We got a Airbnb on Ocean Drive, and we parked. And everywhere that we went to go drink and go around, we made sure that it was walking distance.
We never
And
walk. We never drive.
We never got in the car until the day that we left. The day that we left, he was sober, but I was a little tipsy. But whatever.
Yeah. So that's one thing I want to put. That's the reason we were drinking all day, because we were walking.
Mm-hmm.
If we were driving, we wouldn't have been drinking like that.
Absolutely not.
So yeah, we drunk from 10 to 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
But I think we also were able to do that because we're staying hydrated and we were eating. So every time we were drinking waters, taking little breaks, eating hot peanuts. Just so
Drinking appetizers.
drinking appetizers. Are you drunk?
You see, I'm a little tipsy.
Are you a little tipsy?
We were eating appetizers. I meant.
Yes.
Scratch that.
I mean, you can drink them if you want, but it's
whatever.
preferred to eat
And
appetizers.
then we went to this one club. It was, I think it was Ocean Bar or something like that, where they did the karaoke, where they had the hookah.
I was a little blacked out at
He
that
was
moment.
blacked out by that moment. There was this really nice thing, like hookah lounge, and it was a bar you could eat and everything. It was so good. I don't know how Tony Tone did it, but he got us inside in the inside of it, because they were only letting us sit on the outside, and I don't know what he said to them. They let us go in the inside. So once we went on the inside, we are like, oh, okay. This lady was like, you want a hookah? We were like, yeah.
You know what I said? I said, my friend Thomas Jefferson says hello.
You're so stupid.
She says, sir. She's like, you can come in. I said, you don't have to, you can tip afterwards. I said, okay, thank you. But when she's telling me that she already has the money in her hand, I say, well, can I get my Jefferson back? And she's talking about, sir, you don't have to tip. If you prefer to sit on this side, we can sit you on this side.
Oh my God. She already had the money in her hand.
I said, Jefferson says differently. But listen, Miami was dope, man. Really want to go back. I do have one problem. 2.
The parking garage.
The parking garage. There's nowhere to park. You have to literally park.
No matter where you get on Ocean Drive, you cannot park in front of your Airbnb or nothing. You have to park inside a parking garage, because they block off mostly off the streets, right?
Yes.
At night, during the day and at night.
Yes. And the other issue was it was very expensive.
Every freaking check that came out, their tip was already included. I was like, WTF. Right?
OMG. It was so expensive.
Right.
And then, it was, oh, man. The next day, we were, so scared to look at our bank accounts.
I didn't look at my bank account for a good 3 days.
3 days.
And I was like, I can't. And he was like, we have to,
We
babe.
got to.
I was like, okay.
Bro, we looked at our bank account, and, we always do our
Calculations.
budgeting.
Mm-hmm.
So we started going through the numbers.
Only because we had our daughter's birthday coming
We had
up
a
the
daughter's
following
birthday.
week.
And we're like, all right, well, let's see what's the damage. We started calculating everything. My God, I don't even want to say how much it was.
No, I don't even say.
But
It was up there.
it was up there. I don't know what I was thinking. It was very, but it was a dope little vibe. And Miami was hot, man.
Yes, I got
Miami was,
sunburned,
yeah,
right with the
yeah,
little things I had going on.
yeah. We're on Facebook Live right now.
Hey
Feel
guys,
so.
how's it going?
How's it going, guys? So Miami was hot. I loved it.
You
I
did?
loved it. I loved it.
I had a great
I had a
time.
great little time. I think it was something that we got to redo it again.
I think it's something that maybe if we don't travel because we are, wanting to save and, get our own little spot, our own little home, our own little aga home. So if we don't travel, we should probably go up there for a couple of days for our anniversary.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I love it. I love traveling too,
Mm-hmm.
but it's expensive. And another thing is, like, I love traveling with my kids and my family, but sometimes you just got to spend time with your significant other, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Sometimes you gotta let loose.
but it's hard for us to spend time together. I know sometimes it seems like we're always on our own, but no, it's very hard to find a babysitter. And for everyone that has, like, I see a lot of people that travel, like, how do you guys do it? Hook us
me
up with
up.
the babysitter,
Hook
man.
me up,
It's
cuz.
impossible because, like, right now we're talking about going to Texas for a weekend, but we're like, that's gonna be impossible. How are we gonna figure out a babysitter?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I don't know.
And the kids want, the kids want to go, but I'm like, nah, Texas ain't for y'all, man. It's for daddy and mommy.
We take them stuff where it's kiddie stuff for them to do, like pools. They love to be in the pools. That's why we
Yes.
rented the resort for them, because we were in Miami. And the following weekend, my baby girl was like, I really want to go. I want to have but I want to be in the pool. And we started looking at stuff. And mind you, shout out to Antonio Carachel. we
Oh,
seen him
yeah.
up there and his
Yes.
wife, Laura, and their little one.
Yeah,
It was a blast.
Yeah, shout out to Caracho. We linked up with him out there. We booked the same
Resort, the
resort
same weekend, the same days,
I think-
everything.
So it was pretty cool that we got to meet them up there, and we got to hang out, and we're just chilling.
Yeah, we were
We're
just
just
vibing.
chilling, yeah.
The
And
kids were doing their own stuff, and me and us, we were doing our own stuff. It was a good time, great
yeah,
vibes.
so the kids don't like things like right now. Like, say we go to the store, they don't want to go. Hey guys, let's get a bite to eat. They don't want to do that. They like theme parks. They like the beach. They like the park. They don't like to like go. Like when we went to Clearwater, they wanted the beach and they were out. They were done. Like, we're ready. We don't want to do this.
yeah, they didn't want to
And-
walk
and
around.
me wanted to walk around. They're like, no. They're like, no. We're done. But in other news,
In other news, guys, there's a lot of. I know you don't want to talk about it, but Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez.
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
Did you see that I followed Selena Gomez on your Instagram page the other night? Yeah, she gained a follower because of me. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with the whole Selena and what Kylie's involved as well.
Yes, she is.
I don't know.
They're mean
man.
girls.
Man, yeah, but I mean,
Leave my girl alone. She didn't do nothing to y'all.
I know, but at the same time, I feel like it's petty shit, bro. Like,
It is. And
like,
in other
come
words,
on,
it's like,
bro.
okay, we get it. Y'all bullied the
But can I
girl.
be
Y'all
honest?
said what y'all said.
I know. Can I be
Okay.
honest?
What?
It's the people that's making, like, it's the fans and it's everyone else that's
Mm-hmm.
making it what it's not supposed to be. I'm pretty sure they, well, I hope so. They all took a phone call like, hey, ain't no beef, this, I didn't say nothing, because I just feel like if I was ever caught in something like that, I'm going to call that person and I'm going to tell them, listen, I didn't say nothing. And if there's proof that I said it, well, then I'm sorry, but it's like that back and forth. Dude, that's like high school shit.
Yeah, you're right.
We're adults, man. What was that saying? Like, if you're still a mean girl at the age of 30,
You have what does it say?
you're a very miserable person.
There you
Yeah,
go.
like, come on, man. We're 30. We're in our 30s, bro. We don't have time for that. He said, she said. Like, no. We're here to make cheddar. That's what we're here to do. That's
Period.
yeah. If we want to make some cheddar, then I'm interested. But if you're talking about like, and there's a lot of that going around. There's a lot that I'm even it. There's a lot of that back and forth. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't
Just leave me
care.
alone.
Like, I'm interested in in other things. I don't care about chismes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but at the end of the day, like the new comedian that just came out, Ralph Barboza, and George Lopez had said some things about him, and everybody started coming at after George Lopez.
He said sorry.
Yeah, so he called him up.
Yeah.
Man to man called him up and says, "Listen, I'm sorry that this was said and this and that," as he should.
Mm-hmm.
And then I seen when Ralph was on the pod, with Andrew and them, he was like, "Listen, man, I don't care, man. So I don't care like what was said or sorry, I keep moving on. I'm kind of big, so big people moving on. So my thing is, what's kind of freaking me out, and this is something that I was seeing on TikTok right now that's kind of freaking me out. This is like this is the things that interested me, not the chismes, but this right here, the Brazil parade.
What is that?
You're the one that told me about it when they were doing like Satan.
Oh, yes.
Like it's all over TikTok.
I told you that.
And
I told you that shit was real.
that was scary. That was scary. Like they were doing the floats and like it's like everyone's like getting hurt. All these floods. I think it was like a hurricane.
Yep.
The lightning struck. Jesus, the Jesus thing. That's freaking me. That and the UFOs.
End of days are coming, guys.
Yeah, I believe in UFOs, and I feel like they're probably listening to this podcast, and remember to like and subscribe as well. So, I feel that those things back then people like didn't really like saying this, like UFOs. If you talked about UFOs, people will make fun of you. But now, dude, the government is talking about it. They had a press conference. And they asked, the people in the press are asking the government officials about UFOs. He literally says to the press conference, the government officials, like, I don't think, Americans should be worried about extraterrestrials. Did I pronounce it right? Did it good?
Yes.
And I'm like, dude, everyone is talking about it. There's like data that they're coming out of the water. So I'm thinking they're in the water. Dude, that goes back to like Christopher Columbus days.
Yeah, I know you believe in that stuff, honey, but it's like I'm scared to talk about this.
No, dude, I'm dead ass about like, all the excuse me guys, all the that UFO sightings right now, these balloons that are getting shoot out, they're getting blown up in the sky. Stuff is freaking.
Talking about shootouts, there was a shootout behind our house last night.
Yeah, there was a shooting.
That's crazy, you guys.
Yeah, we had a little carne asada, me and my wife, and my parents were across the street. They made some aguachile. And we're at, we got together on our Saturday, and
we never do that because they're always working. We're always working, and it's like that was such a beautiful thing because we were all together on a Saturday, and we just convivir our comida with their comida, and it was just great time, great vibes. We were drinking, having a good time, and then all of a sudden I see my suegro pop up, and we're like, what's wrong? And he's like, ahí está la policía. And I was like, oh my God, where? So we go, and the backyard is full. It's like, it looks like
cops,
Christmas back there.
Cops.
Like cops everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God. And you can hear him on the intercom, like, come on out.
Dude, this was all in my dad's backyard.
And I'm like, no. And then like, we live across the street from my suegros, and my oldest son was here playing the game, and my little one was sleeping, and Tony was like, oh, he came over here, he ran over here, he came and got them, he took them over there, and we were over there.
Then the cops were walking down the road. They went in my dad's yard. They kept telling us, I need to get in the house. And I'm like, well, what happened? He literally, when he went in my dad's yard, pulls out the Glock.
He had the gun like
you ran in the house.
I ran in the house.
She seen the cop pull the gun out.
No, because I seen him like this with the flashlight and the gun like this, like ready to, and I was like, oh, that's my sign to go inside.
No, he had a gun ready.
He could misfire and just hit
I was
y'all.
like, oh,
y'all
dude,
bold
something
for that.
bad must have happened. So I'm like, what happened? And I even got footage of it. And he's like a white man. Like, we're looking for a white individual, and he shot someone. We're looking for a white individual on a bike, and he shot someone. I was like, oh my God. I was like, guys, get in the fucking house. Dude.
And me and my sweater were in there listening to Chalino Sanchez and drinking.
Yeah, so everyone, we're just all drinking. But, like, no one, like, freaked out. Like, everybody was just, like, because, behind my dad's house is a bunch of, like, it's an empty lot.
It's like forest. Like, looks
it's
like
a little, it's a little empty lot.
Excuse you, brother.
God, I'm so sorry. I apologize. But that was freaky. That was a crazy experience. And like no one, like in our street, no one takes no one serious. Like the neighbors are outside. Everybody.
Yeah, and then there was these guys that didn't know how to speak English, and they were on a bike, and my husband had to translate for them, and the cop told my husband to tell him to get off.
No. The cop looked at them and says,
Oh, they're
"Get
on a
in
bike.
the house."
Yeah, get in the house, and because the guy was on a bike, and so my husband turned around and looked at him, and he said for you to get in the house because the
Yeah, I
guy that
told him in
shot was on a,
Spanish,
on
like,
a
hey
bike.
man, they're looking for someone that shot someone, and he's on a bike. Dude, they jumped off that bike so quick. No, literally the neighbors, they're my Puerto Rican neighbors, they don't speak English, and I was like, hey, I'm están buscando a alguien una bici, and they shot someone. Boy, they jump off that bike. It says not us, not us. And I'm like, dude, y'all get inside. Dude, they wouldn't go inside. They were still outside. I guess everybody was just curious, and you can just hear the helicopters, like the cops in the intercom saying, "We're not leaving. Come out." I was like, this is so fucking, like, I couldn't believe.
some movie shit,
Yeah,
huh?
I couldn't believe. Guys, we live in a great neighborhood. Well, not so great, like mild, mid.
look mid, Eh.
But the neighbors are amazing.
Yeah, everybody
Everybody's
knows us.
great
Everybody
here,
knows
yeah.
everybody here down the street. And the one that lives down the streets here is, everybody's been living here for 15 plus years.
Yeah.
So it's long time.
I think the only issue around this area, and I'm not I'm not embarrassed to say it, is like there is a lot of homeless and a lot of drug use around this area, and that's what makes it look bad. But other than that, everyone that lives in this area, everyone in the Cumbie area, everyone's a great people. Everyone.
Yeah, everybody.
And I'm not just saying that because I live there. Well, technically, I am kind of saying that because I live here, but it's the truth.
Yeah,
We love it
everybody's
here.
great people.
Like,
I
we,
love it here.
We even want to build a house here,
Yeah.
know. But the thing is, there's no
land.
there's no land around here. Everybody's kind of like starting to get crowded up in
Yeah.
here. So
But did you hear about everybody leaving from California down to Texas and here? Because the rent is so high over there, they can't even afford to live no more.
that is sad. That is sad
so
because
sad.
talking about that, when we were in Miami, we made friends with a security guard.
Oh yeah, she was so
I
sweet.
think she was a Cuban lady.
She was Cubana.
If you're seeing this, like, the conversation you had with my wife, like, really touched us.
Yes, I was
know,
so sad.
and I
And I
wish
was
there was
telling
more
my
we can
husband.
do.
Yeah, I was telling you.
Yeah,
I was telling because we were looking for the car, and he was telling me about her. She's lived in Miami all her life.
her whole life,
Her kids have also lived in Miami her whole life.
their whole life. Yep.
And they were like, Mom, they said she pays for a one studio apartment, Arriaga, like a studio, and one bedroom and a bath for $1,800
For a studio, $1,800 for a studio in Miami.
In Miami. That's insane. And she's like, and that's not even including my Wi-Fi, my phone, my internet, nothing. That's just rent alone. And she said that it's so sad that her kids now have to leave from somewhere.
They all have to leave.
They all have to leave.
So they're all moving to North Carolina because they can't
Mm-hmm.
afford to live in Miami no more.
No.
But when we seen her, like every time we seen her, she always had like this amazing high spirit.
High smiles,
And
right?
we even started dancing with her. Like, we're super hungover. We're dancing with her. And, like, she was literally right behind our Airbnb. So I guess she was like a parking garage.
Yeah,
And-
security or something.
And they're really bummed out that they've been in Miami their whole lives. That's all they know since they came from Cuba is Miami. Now they have to leave Miami because the rent is so high.
Yep.
And so their kids was like, it's not fair for us that we have to leave, that we have been here our whole lives, and everyone else is just getting here.
Yep.
And it's sad.
It's sad.
It's sad. It is. And the same thing happening in Lakeland.
Florida is
yeah.
getting overloaded with people.
Your cousin used to live here forever, right? Her your cousin that came down here from Texas.
Oh yes.
He used to live here his whole life.
Oh yeah, before that he used to live here his whole life. My tia was here their whole life, and he recently went to Texas.
Started a family.
He started a family over there. He was over there for a while. Then he came back over here, to be with his mom and stuff like that, so that his mom can be with the grandkids and stuff. But they went back because they're
It
like,
was so
cousin,
bad.
how do you survive? Like, how do you do it here?
And I felt bad.
I felt bad, and I'm
because
like,
I was like, man, I really enjoy them. Then I really
Yeah.
enjoy their company, but I mean, it's so expensive
it
here.
is.
And they have a big family just like we have a big family.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, that's why we work a lot, man. Because even if we go to McDonald's, man, you spending about like
$30.
$30.
$40.
If the kids eat.
Mm-hmm.
If the kids eat, it's like 30. If we eat, it's like 60. Guys, it is expensive to live down here. Everything's going up high. The best advice that I can give anyone right now is the advice that I've been given by like people that have been in business for a while is try not to buy nothing expensive right now.
Right.
Try not to make like big purchases.
Mhm.
Wait, because everyone's talking about this next, recession.
Recession.
There you go. I'm still working in me English. Oh my God! Wow.
Stop.
So I was gonna say that. I was like, the Karol G. Oh my God! This is so amazing. Oh wow.
It's so dumb.
But listen. So yeah, try to not to make big
Purchases.
exactly this year because things might hit the fan.
Yeah, guys. My van is going down for the count.
Yes.
I'm telling
we
you
have
guys.
a minivan.
My van, it's been good to me. I love her. She's been good to me for 5 years, but my baby's going down for the count.
Yeah,
And I'm really, really hoping that she hangs on because I'm really not trying to do any big purchases right now.
Yeah.
But
She wants an SUV.
yeah.
But we're trying to wait it off. We're trying so hard to wait off. Because we are in a transition. We're trying to buy a home, and I was like, listen, let's wait on the car.
Yeah.
And
Once I'm in my house and I'm settled in my house, then we'll strive for
Yeah.
my car.
yeah. And I ran out of Pacificos.
You switched to Bud
I
Light,
switched
you
to Bud
whore.
Light.
You beer whore.
Soy bien cochina.
You're bien cochino.
And I was drinking my Bud Light in Miami, with my pinky out. I was like, I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it.
Oh my God! Fun fact about Tony: we stopped at this this really good spot. I was really craving the good churrasco from there. But anywho, so Tony ordered this drink, like this blue drink with 2 coronas, like this, right?
It's on the vlog.
And I was like, and the next day he seen it and he was like, I ordered that drink, right? I'm like, why? And he's like, because
It was
I've seen it on Jersey Shore,
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
He's like, that's why I ordered it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, he's like, I seen Snooki and Jay while drinking it. He's like, and it looked so good. I was like,
we used
no,
to
you
watch.
didn't.
Yeah, we used to watch Jersey Shore back
was
in
our
the day.
thing,
Well,
right?
like the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Then we
no,
stopped.
3 seasons. After the 3rd season, we stopped.
Okay, we stopped. All right, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Italy. When we went
Italy,
to the Italy.
yes.
Okay, when we went to Italy, that was the last one we seen. But I remember Snooki was drinking this big ass margarita with these 2 big ass Coronas inside of it.
Yeah.
Dude, I chugged that and I was down for the count.
Mm-hmm.
Night, motherfucker. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to tell you. I think I have ADHD. Anyways, listen. Also, you guys might notice something different. I'll give
Oh.
you a hint. Boom. We got a new.
Our side.
This is our second sign. We actually have 2 of these. We have one in our bedroom.
Because I have an office and like a little space area in there. So I put it over. I stole it, and I put it over my stuff. And I replaced it though. I replaced
Pinche
yours.
tóxica no puede ver nada, man. I swear. I bought a sign for the pod, right? She takes it to the bedroom because she loved it so much. And it does look good. Because at night, oh my God, it's like a little vibe, bro. Like when we go to bed, we have it's like a good little night light.
Yeah.
It just makes me feel calm.
Yeah, it's like, and then we play the Alexa with the
Rain music.
raining and thunder music.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks really good in the bedroom. Highly recommend it. But listen, we got this sign. I'm going to give them a huge shout out. The Diaz Project. I'm going to put the link right here on IG. You can find them. Amazing, great, humble people. This is the second sign that I bought from them. I'm going to buy another one, a smaller one, a to-go one. But they'll make all kinds of engravements.
Anything you want.
Yeah.
Just give them an idea and they will execute the plan, baby.
I did not think they were going to come up with the logo. I thought it was just going to be like, something normal
Simple.
font. No, when they gave me this, I was amazed. And it's like, it's just quality. So like I said, I'm going to put the link right here, the DS Project.
And the good thing about them, they give you all of the equipment to hang it all up, like all the little
Yes, they
screws
give you
and
the
stuff.
kit and
So
everything.
that's awesome too.
And so yeah, they're great. I think they just started the whole LED and like I said, they do wood engraving. They do a bunch of things. Highly recommend.
Diaz Project on Instagram. Go
Diaz
follow
Project.
them. Look, check their page out, bro. They have like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm looking to get a lot more stuff done with them.
Yes,
So
yeah, and we're
it's a
gonna get some.
lot.
I want to get some things done for the kids' room.
yeah, I want to
Yeah.
do a lot of things for the kids' room. Also, when we do have our opening for Si Primero Dios for our house, I want to do a lot of good things for our house too. So we have a lot of upcoming projects with the Diaz Project.
And another thing as well, guys, we have merch coming out. We have not announced it, but
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and just announce it because we're running out of time. But we have merch coming out with Haga Ruido. It's gonna be this logo on the shirt. We still got to do a couple little tweaks to it, but yes,
But that will be coming out soon, you guys. So stay tuned for that.
yeah, Haga Ruido will be out. We have some merch coming out.
Mm-hmm.
We were gonna announce it on our last pod, but we weren't ready.
No.
We weren't ready, but we do have merch coming out. It's just we love what we build, and we just want people to, enjoy.
To also enjoy and to, see what we come up with and enjoy what we have built together. Because if it wasn't for you guys,
Yeah, you know how.
you know how.
You know how. But listen, we want to introduce you guys to a new member of the family. Her name is Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Bring her in, Emmy. Come on,
Come
Emmy.
on, Emmy has been dying to bring her in on the pod.
That's Emmy's. Scoot in, baby. That is Fluffy. Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Oh, no, don't kiss the mic. Don't kiss the mic.
Wait, don't kiss the mic, Fluffy. Put her down.
Now put her down. Bring
So
the
my
camera.
daughter has been wanting a puppy for a long time. What's her name?
Fluffy.
Yeah.
All right, grab her so the audience can see her.
Is she your baby?
She's a Shih Tzu. She's a little bald headed right now. She has a little
She
maintenance
has
issue.
to. Hey, calm down. She has to get maintenance, guys. Well, she went to go get a spa day, but this is our new member. Her name is Fluffy Aga. She's a little playful right now,
Yeah.
but
I'm not gonna. I like dogs, but I'm not a big dog fan for the reason I'm allergic. It's not that because I don't want to be around dogs, but dude, I love that dog.
yeah, she's so cute. And
I love you, Fluffy.
She's so friendly.
She's amazing.
She don't cry, right?
No, she doesn't cry. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big dog fan because of my allergies, not because I don't like them, but she's a great, great, great puppy, man. I just love her. I just like to walk. Like I get up in the mornings and I'm outside.
He looks forward to taking her out in the morning because he's
Yeah.
been home with her.
Yeah, I'm home with her and I let her like run around and stuff, but I just don't like how she's so fucking hyper.
She's a puppy.
I know it's like
He wants her to be an old man and an old lady and just like.
I guess
lay
because our
around.
other dog Remy
Yeah.
was so mellow.
She was so
So
calm.
mellow, like she was like just chill, and this one's like full of energy.
Mhm. She wants to be everywhere with everybody.
Yeah.
And it's so cute because when I'm right here and sometimes we have her like locked in her cage for a little bit and I try to get the washing machine, she pulls out her arm like this so she
Hey,
can come with me.
Fluffy, bring Fluffy real quick. Fluffy, put her in front of the camera. Fluffy, say what's up. Fluffy,
She's so cute. Say hi. Okay.
but alrighty, guys. Well, that's all we have for
That's just a little catch me up with Agarrido.
I got rid of. We haven't done an internal in a while, so it feels kind of good to do one. Next episode we should have you a guest.
Yes.
I know we've been slacking, but like I said, we've been gone every other weekend because we do shoot these pods on Sundays.
Yeah.
And we didn't even feel like doing it today.
No, but it turned out great.
It turned out
It turned out great.
I feel like I released like all the stress on me. Like I released, and I just want to say that I enjoy doing this with you, and I'm looking forward to see where it's gonna go.
Yes, me too. I'm
Um,
excited.
It's amazing, and I'm just so like I just love our new sign.
I know. I love
Yeah,
it.
it
You
feels
guys,
legit.
it feels so good. Look at that. It's just a beauty.
Look at this, guys, and
But-
for everyone that's been supporting.
Yes.
and,
Thank you so much for everybody that's
watching,
been
and
supporting,
I-
liking, and
Yeah,
subscribing.
there's guys. There's so many people that come up to us in public. Well, not me yet, but I'm praying, bro. People come up to
I
my
do.
wife,
Because I work in a clinic.
and
And everybody knows everybody. Polk County is like this small, you guys. And so I have people come in the clinic. I know you. You are. You do that podcast with Aga.
And when you're out to lunch with your
when
coworkers.
I was out to lunch with my
And that
coworkers.
was so cool. That kind of motivates me to kind of want to do these bad boys a little bit more. I have people write me personally, like on they'll write me on a message, but like never seen someone in public Like, I think the day I do, like, someone comes up to me like, "Hey, I just heard your pod." I said, "Can we take a picture?" It makes you feel good, right?
It does. It makes you feel awesome.
great. And I just want to say, thank you to, like, well, like I'm saying, if you guys, even if you guys see a couple minutes of the show or share it or anything, it
Thank
means
you.
a lot to us. Thank you. Miles gracias. I know we're gonna be doing a Spanish pod soon.
Oh, that's gonna be kind of hard.
Mi Spanish no muy bueno.
No, very,
My
very
Spanish is terrible, and I know people are gonna just come at me saying that I'm a no sabo, which I'll take it. I'll take it, cause it's my Spanish is real choppy, man. Like it's bad. It's not like I'm. I'll tell you, like I like to be honest. Nina Spanish.
My Spanish is not good, you guys. My Spanish is horrible.
Yeah, translating in Spanish is hard as shit.
It's hard.
It is hard.
Especially when you have to pronounce like lumbar, sacroiliac
Yeah.
nerve, and all that stuff. It's
Yes, man.
hard.
But like I said, one of our guests that's going to be on the show only speaks Spanish. And we're going to have to figure this out.
We got it.
We're going to have to write questions and like practice them.
Oh, you're right. We're gonna have to.
So, ¿de dónde naciste?
Come comenzaste tu carrera?
Like what I'm saying is
I'm just
like,
kidding, you
like,
guys.
like I'm saying, we can speak Spanish, but it's not
It's slang, guys.
Yeah, we have a slang, choppy Spanish. It's not like, and and we're not embarrassed or afraid to admit that.
Absolutely not.
I'm just nervous for everyone to hear it. Así este cabrón está bien hablado, pinche.
But we made it. Pero me entendiste, Juan.
Me entendiste, güey. Me entendiste. Neta, no neta, güey.
Oh my god.
But like I said, guys, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Agarrido. We enjoy making this internal. We haven't done one of these in a while. Keep an eye out for the merch is coming out. A second podcast is coming out. The vlogs are out. Everything else, just guys, thank you. And my co-host.
Yeah, same thing. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Thank you guys for hearing it, even if it's a minute, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Thank you. We really appreciate it because I enjoy doing these with you.
Yes.
I feel like this has been a relief for us. I feel like now we've talked about a lot of stuff because we don't talk.
I want to say one last little thing
What
too.
happened?
I don't mean to interrupt.
What?
But I just want to say, like, for all my small business owners out there, for anyone that just started a business, you guys are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys hang in there. Times are tough. Days are ugly. And some days might be good. But just know that you're making something happen. And you starting to start your own business, or, you have a business probably for a year now. Just keep going hard. Keep your faith strong. You got this. Because there's times that I want to give up everything. We just had this conversation in the morning. Like, I want to give up every 5 minutes. Yes, you might see me here, there, doing this, doing that. But it's
hard, you
it's
guys.
hard.
It's a struggle.
It's hard.
We're human just like everybody else, and we
Exactly.
struggle.
We struggle,
We
yup.
struggle every day. Every day we're like, how are we going to do this? Or, is this going to work? Or is this going to work? Or how can we market better? How can we get,
Yeah,
better out
it's-
there?
Yeah. But we push.
But we push
We
very
push,
hard.
and we know, like, this one didn't work out. Maybe the next one, maybe this one.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, consistency, work
Is
hard.
key.
Is key, yeah. Just
Consistency
continue
is key, you guys. You keep marketing yourself. You keep putting yourself out there, and I promise you, it will pay off.
Yeah. And we're just telling you from what we're learning right now.
Yeah.
We're not where we want to be yet.
Absolutely
we
not.
still want to keep growing. But as we're growing, we're giving you, what we're going
As we're
through.
learning and growing,
Yeah.
we're giving you.
Because we want to quit. We
Every
want
day.
to quit. I wanted to quit this morning. I just wanted to, like, throw everything away and just because it's so much. It's so much. And it will.
And it's so easy to throw it away and give
Yes.
up. It's very easy.
So.
But the hardest part is going and actually accomplishing and doing it is the hardest part.
Yeah. And also I got this amazing support system right next to me. If it wasn't for you or the kids, I want to quit. Like, I honest.
Well, thanks to you too. You always support me in everything I do. I love you.
Yeah, because you're amazing. And you're beautiful.
You're
And
amazing.
you're sexy.
Sexy.
And you're sexy. But listen, guys, just want to say for everyone out there, we know it's tough. Just hang in there.
Hang in there, guys. You got this.
Because we're hanging in
We're hanging in by a thread.
by the thread, by a pinky. Stinky pinky.
How did I know you're gonna say that shit? You guys.
I'm sorry. Take my
But
good hand.
anyways, you guys, thank you for listening and watching, and we hope you like this episode. You let us know what y'all want to hear next.
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
We're out.
Haga ruido out, baby.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Que se escuche ese ruido, que se escuche ese ruido. Let me hear you make some noise. Let me hear you make some noise. Haga ruido. Haga ruido. Haga ruido. Haga ruido.